Hello there, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us here on News Desk. I am Ashley Mazuri. It is a by-election day and we want to start with that now. We start in Bonchari, where voters in the constituency in the county of Kisii are seeking to elect the late John Oro Oyoka's successor in the 12th Parliament. The by-election has attracted a total of 13 candidates. KTN's Kevin Ogutu has been following this for us and now joins us. Now, Kevin, there are reports of arrest of some political leaders there. What have you heard?
Well, it has been quite an eventful by-election right here in Bonchari. And I'm speaking to you from Iterio Girls Boarding Primary School, which is one of the polling stations here with a record 3 streams, and each stream has got 518 registered voters. Up to now, the percentage turnout is about 30% of the total 1,554. But to answer your question, we've had a conversation with ODM National Treasurer, that is Timothy Bosire. The last time we spoke to him, he was at Ufanisi Resort, where he said in his own words that he was under surveillance. This one was evident because there was a heavy presence of police officers right at the gate, and every other vehicle that was getting out of Ufanisi Resort had to be really checked thoroughly. There were also police officers manning his residence at Ufanisi Resort. Apart from that, we've also talked to ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, who has said that he is being pursued by police officers. But this is something that, of course, the detail about this will have to come from him. He wasn't clear on what exactly this means to be pursued by police officers and what exactly he has done with regards to this particular by-election in Bonchari constituency. So, Ashley Mazuri, that is the latest that we have with regards to what the ODM leadership, that is the treasurer, and also the Secretary General, they are facing. Up to now, we've not been able to access them. They are saying that they're in one of the hotels or one of the places in Kisii County, but it is unfortunate that we haven't really got the opportunity to talk to them one-on-one so that we can know whether they are in a particular police station or, like the case of ODM Treasurer Timothy Bosire, they are being they are under surveillance at a hotel here in Kisii County. Ashley.
Right. What about the voters? Have you talked to them? What are they saying? Are they satisfied with the process?
Well, we've seen voters coming out, trickling to the various polling stations. We've traversed the 4 wards that make up Bonchari constituency and Kisii County. And from what is evident, and I think if possible, I could just move around just to show you how seamless the process is. And I'm getting into the stream 1 here at the Iterio Girls Boarding Primary School, which is a polling station. And from what is evident, there is nothing that is preventing any voter in out and cast their votes. This is the first stop. We have the Kim's kit, where the details are being captured. We have there one of the officials, the observers in this particular election, and it is evident that the election officials here, I'm aware that they're not allowed to speak to the press, but they are here doing the best that they can do to ensure that every other voter who comes here manages to cut their vote. So with regards to anything to do with anything that will affect the various voters, the answer is no. But ODM leadership and also the aspirant has complained about the heavy presence of police officers, and they've equated this to intimidation, saying that some of their agents have as well been arrested in unclear circumstances. Well, these are some of the things we are keeping tabs on, and for sure we will be able to give a more balanced and comprehensive coverage on these by close of business. Back to in studio.
All right, thank you very much, Kevin Ogutu. Of course, he continues keeping an eye on those elections in Bonchari. But staying with Bonchari, let's now speak to ODM Secretary General, that is Edwin Sifuna.